Welcome to Savvy Business, Life Unscripted, with your host, Christina Rivera, where our guests share their wisdom and valuable business tips, empowering our audience to expand their personal potential.
Hi, Barry Shore. Welcome back to Savvy Broadcasting Life Unscripted. I'm so grateful to have you back. You've been going through a lot, but I'm so grateful that you've been able to make it this evening. You're going to bring to our audience ways to defeat stress and to catalyze, get past it, and we're going to beat it, and we're going to get past the negativity. You're going to help us. Thank you so much for returning back to Savvy.
Good day, beautiful, bountiful, beloved, immortal beings, and good-looking people. Now, Christina, how can I make the categorical statement that everybody, all these tens of thousands of people watching and listening to you and me are all good-looking? Because by definition, if they tuned into your show, Savvy Business, they're always looking for and finding the good. That's a good-looking person, looking for and finding the good. And it's so essential today to catalyze the change that we need in our nation, emerging from COVID in the midst of unprecedented stress and strife and difficulty. We're going to learn how to reduce, mitigate, maybe even eliminate that stress. How about that?
Boom.
Shall we begin?
Let's do it.
Okay, well, let's just start with some bona fides. Why can Barry Shores talk about stress? So imagine the following: standing up in the morning, hale and hearty, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, and that evening be in the hospital totally, completely paralyzed. Wow. Not from an automobile accident, not even a spinal injury. Rare disease took over my body in a matter of hours, Christina. I became a quadriplegic. Nothing in my body moved. 144 days in the hospital. I was 2 years in a hospital bed in my own home for 2 years. I couldn't turn over by myself. 4 years in a wheelchair. I had braces on both my legs, from my hips to my ankles. That was progress. Today, thank God, I'm able to be vertical and ambulatory with the help of a 7-foot walking wand made for me by a Zen master. But I still can't walk up a stair myself. I can't walk up a curb by myself. I have help 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, but you hear my voice. Positive, purposeful, powerful, and pleasant, all because of one word, Christina. And that word is smile. Smile?
Yeah.
Smile? Yeah, smile. Well, SMILE is a great acronym that stands for, thank you, seeing miracles in life every day.
Yeah.
Seeing miracles in life every day. So the ability to go through what I've been enables me to speak with you, who you don't have to go through what I did, but everybody faces battles you know nothing about. Everybody in today's environment is under stress and pressure because it's the time, once in 100 years, such a phenomenon that affected the whole world. But let's take a look and unpack this amazing word, stress. You ready?
Yeah.
So stress is an acronym, a very powerful word, and it stands for the following: stomach-turning reality, enabling self-sabotage. You know what happened? I lost my job. I might lose the house. The kids are going crazy, not in school. My cousin committed suicide. The country's falling apart. Everybody's hating each other. That's how a lot of people approach stress. Even if they don't do it outwardly, like I just did, inwardly, they're feeling that, right? Because that's the pressure of stress in the world.
So, Barry, can I ask you, can I interject? Is it that basically when, as you went through that, is it that we're telling ourselves the most negative thing that can happen when something goes wrong? Are we like channeling up the worst thing that can happen?
You're doing exactly, Christina. Not only if something goes wrong, are you internalizing it? Not you. Somebody could be internalizing it, but it becomes an endless loop and it becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. That's why stomach-turning reality, enabling self-sabotage. See, I did lose my job, and we might lose the house.
Yeah.
Real stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that endless loop needs to be, can you stop it? Can we reverse it? Can we erase it and start again?
Yeah.
That's the real message. The message is one that's called hope. Hope stands for helping others progress every day. Not just helping others progress every day, helping yourself progress every day. Helping yourself progress, that's real hype, helping yourself progress. But it's not just with a positive thought. You have to align your thoughts your words, and your deeds. The action is the key. Thoughts alone might get you someplace, but it's action is the key. So let's take another way of looking at stress. It will enable us to erase that negative loop and replace it with a positive, purposeful, powerful, pleasant loop. Ready?
Okay.
Stress, stomach turning reality. Yes, you lost a job. You may lose the house. Your cousin did commit suicide. The kids are going crazy, they didn't go to school. The country is divided right now. Enabling self-success. Self-success in the midst of all this? Yes, because there are 6 words that you're going to put into your loop, and you're going to use them, you're going to internalize them, and you're going to leverage them, and they're going to help shift you into a new place. Now, by the way, shift happens. But when people pronounce the word shift, Christina, oftentimes they drop that F. I don't know why, but it's really shift happens. SHIFT happens. And what are these 6 most important words you could ever utilize, internalize, and leverage in your life? Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. When you choose to be of benefit to yourself, to your family, other people, you make a difference in the world. See, on this, we talk about the 3 fundamentals of life. And when Christine, you're tuned into Business Savvy, what is the essence of Business Savvy? You want to be happier, healthier, and wealthier. That's the essence of being business savvy. Happier, healthier, and wealthier. Wealth alone will not make you happy. Health alone will not make you healthier. But when you combine happiness and health and wealth, that's business savvy. That's what she's all about. So the ability to choose, not just chance happening, determines your destiny. So let's take a look at something. What do you choose to do? You choose to say, I am going to replace that loop with something positive, purposeful, powerful, and pleasant. Let's take 3 practical tips that everybody can do without costing you a penny, but will add huge amounts to your physical, mental, and spiritual bank account. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, because remember, 3 fundamentals of life. 3 fundamentals are your life has purpose. You lead a purpose-driven life, you can go MAD. MAD stands for make a difference. Lead a purpose-driven life, you make a difference. And number 3 is, oh my God, look at this woman. How cool is she? Go MAD, go make a difference. Number 3, unlock the power and the secrets of everyday words and terms, such as WWW, what a wonderful world, smile, see miracles in life every day. 3 practical tips and tools. Number 1 is breathe. Breathe. Hey, Barry, come on, I breathe. How come I'm not alive if I don't breathe? Yes, but we're talking about deep breathing. Now, it's called diaphragmatic breathing, Christina, but most people can't spell diaphragm and they don't know where it is. So I call it deep tummy breathing, breathing to the tummy. And it involves the following. Breathe in through your nose, bring it into your tummy, and let it out slowly through your mouth. It takes about 7 to 8 seconds to do that. And when you do this 4 times in succession, within the space of 28 to 32 seconds, you will reduce the stress and you will approach being calm and aware. Breathe deep. And you want a great video in this? Go to my website. May I say the website?
Go for it. Yeah.
www.whatawonderfulworld.barryshore.com. BARRYSHORE. barryshore.com. Go to the homepage. Lots of wonderful, free, useful things. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll learn how to breathe deeply. Again, if you do it 28 to 32 seconds and you do it twice a day, once before noon, once afternoon, you'll make yourself better and your family better, your friends better in the world.
Yeah.
Number two, become a joy generator. Joy generator, what's that? Joy stands for generating ongoing youth. Look at Christina, young, bold, capable, intelligent, insightful, inspirational. Joy generating ongoing youth. If you say, but Barry, sure, generating is not spelled with a J, but G. Hello, in our world, positive, purposeful, powerful, and pleasant. Generate, it's the sound. That's what joy is. How do you become a joy generator? It takes 55 seconds to become a joy generator. Go to the webpage, barryshore.com, scroll down, you'll see a video learning how to relax in 55 seconds. Awesome. And you will spread joy to your family, your friends, and all living beings. And as a result, you'll be happier, healthier, and wealthier. Who doesn't want that? You'll be happier, healthier, and wealthier when you spread joy. Now do that twice a day, once before noon, once afternoon. So that'll take you 55 seconds on each end. And the third one, this is so much fun. Fun's a 4-letter word, by the way, Christina. It's spelled F-U, capital N, capital N. Fun. So tell the world, F-U, everybody, but add capital N right away. Okay. This 4-letter word is skip. 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 Walking is great exercise. Running is a great exercise, but it's not so great for the knees after a while. But skip, when you're outside, just skip for a block. That's it. Oh, you want to scoot 2 blocks, even better. And you really want to do something fun? Hold somebody's hand that you love. I don't care if it's 6-year-old or 66 or 96. Skip holding somebody's hand that you love. Those are 3 practical tips that everybody can use to reduce, mitigate, and even eliminate stress and create a loop, a positive, purposeful, powerful, pleasant loop that's running inside of you. And now you become the person that everybody says, hey, what's going on? How come you're so happy? Say, I listen to the joy of living. I heard Barry Shore on Christina's show. He tells the world, F you, capital N, capital N. He said, become a joy generator and skip, and your life will be healthier, happier, and wealthier.
And without stress. And you know what I'm getting? Yes. And what I'm getting from you, Barry, is that playful youth. When you see kids, they're not thinking about all this. Have you ever seen, even in the worst circumstances, in some of the worst places in the world where they're, poor children, they're living in super poverty, they're playing, they're making up games, they're skipping, they're dancing, because it's like they live in the moment. They're like, this is where we're at, this is what is, but I'm going to enjoy life. And we lose that as we get older. We get into this, I call it hamster wheel.
Overthink.
Yes, overthinking.
First we think, and then we overthink, and then we overthink, and now you need Barry Shore to unplug that and say, wow, look what this guy has. And you can read about it in the book. The book is called...
Here we go.
The Joy of Living, How to Slay Stress and Be Happy, 11 strategies, and you will be able to reduce and eliminate stress and be happy at the same time. And again, as you listen to Christina, wealthier and healthier.
That's right.
Great place to be.
This has been absolutely fabulous. I love having you back. There's so many people stressed out today, and they don't have to be. Just go back to that youth. Be in the present, like animals are, like kids are. They're living for today.
Yeah, but be a kid. You don't have to be an animal. A kid is an animal. It's a little goat. Be a kid.
Yeah, that's right. You don't need to be. But it's been great. And you can find out more about Barry, too, at barryshore.com. That's SHORE.com. And get the joy of living today so you can slay stress and be happy. It's
Christina,
called the joy
can we do two things? I give you a big hug in front of all these thousands of people and give a blessing. So here we're going to tell everybody. HUG stands for Harmonizing Unlimited Giving. And here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Our blessing, everybody, go forth. Live exuberantly. Spread the seeds of joy, happiness, peace, and love. Go mad. Go make a difference.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you, God. I'm so grateful you came today. Thank you for sharing. God bless.
Best wishes. Bye.
Like, subscribe, and share this episode. To listen to more savvy episodes and savvy biz tips, go to www.lifeunscriptedradio.com. To find out about our paid sponsorship opportunities or how to become a guest, email Christina at lifeunscriptedradio.com.